Humanity first. No color, creed, religion will stop us from serving mankind. That is who we are. With global warfare, famine, and increasing disparity of wealth around the world, Humanity First was officially founded in 1995 as a disaster relief organization and later evolved into a human development organization serving 60 nations. Since its conception, 11 million people have been helped under the mission to serve disaster-stricken and the socially disadvantaged in the poor communities of the world. The journey of Humanity First USA began in 2004, and since, more than 4 million people have been impacted by the disaster relief and human development efforts. Since 2004, 244,944 patients have been seen under the Humanity First USA Global Health Program. HFUSA has led the way by setting up free health clinics and building hospitals in various countries around the world. Nasser Hospital in Guatemala has been the biggest project launched and delivered by HFUSA. Opened in 2018 with the inauguration of His Holiness Mirza Masroor Ahmad, this hospital now has served more than 37,000 patients and performed more than 770 surgeries. Gift of Sight is a program targeted to help with cataract surgeries in unprivileged communities. Many people lose their sight in old age, and this simple surgery is a must to help see again and become productive members in society. Over 4,473 surgeries have been performed since 2004, with teams visiting various villages in South and Central America and African countries. Our Water for Life program has progressed very well and is one of the most popular programs of Humanity First USA. HFUSA has served 2.34 million people through 1,396 projects since 2004. Humanity First is building water wells and hand pumps to provide clean drinking water in villages of 3 African countries. With a vision to make America hunger-free, with Humanity First USA Food Security Program seeks to reduce hunger and food wastage, provide food to our communities, and raise awareness. Humanity First in America has worked diligently in setting up food pantries and food distribution centers across America. When COVID-19 hit in 2020, food security became a critical need in every part of the country. Lockdown gave way to unprecedented rise in unemployment, and people at all levels of society struggled with basic needs. Humanity First USA expanded on its already existing 14 food pantry and soup kitchen locations to 25, and partnered with 45 local organizations, including food banks and local government agencies. Humanity First USA in 2018 launched its Qurbani service during the month before Eid al-Adha to help facilitate sacrifice and provide meat to the needy in 7 countries assigned to Humanity First USA. Fast to Feed is another food security campaign in the month of Ramadan to help create awareness of hunger in America and how so many go to sleep hungry. By skipping one meal and donating that amount to Humanity First to help support our food pantries. Humanity First USA is a leading disaster relief organization. Since 2004, we have been on the ground for 62 major disasters that have taken place in the United States and supporting countries. We have partnered with MKA, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Organization, and helped with California wildfires, Hurricane Katrina, Sandy, and Ike, and recently Ida. 630,884 people have been served. But the biggest disaster relief has been fighting the constant impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. This disaster has required us to partner with 50 nonprofits and government agencies and collaborate with the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Auxiliaries to serve 30,000 families in 33 cities and 21 states. Recently, we have been a part of the international effort to help refugees from the Ukraine war. A team from HF USA went to Ukraine through Poland to assist the German Humanity First team on the ground since the war broke out. The team assisted in providing warm meals, basic hygiene kits, and triage services. Knowledge for Life is a universal program that believes every person deserves an education to succeed in society. Humanity First USA has been leading the way in building schools and adult vocational centers in Central and South America, Africa, and Asia. Since 2004, 51,836 students have been educated and 11,493 youth trained. Currently, Humanity First USA, in collaboration with local African and South and Central American Humanity First teams, is operating 23 schools in 9 countries. In 2020, the Humanity First Student Division, a student-led auxiliary under Humanity First USA, launched the Education Project to help provide free tutoring to kids K-12. This program was targeted for underserved areas. Humanity First USA continues to establish itself and grow to serve mankind. Our volunteers, ambassadors, and donors have been the foundation of all the programs and campaigns we run. Thank you for your service and continuous support.
At the end, I also wish to offer my heartfelt congratulations and thanks to the volunteers and team members of Humanity First, because during its first quarter century, they have served in an exemplary way with great sincerity and loyalty to the cause of serving humanity. The passion of its volunteers has enabled Humanity First to live up to its name and to become a well-established and renowned charity and disaster relief agency. Alhamdulillah, each year the scope of work of Humanity First has continued to expand, and I pray that this always remains the case. May its members and volunteers be those who stand ever ready to wipe away the tears of those who are in distress or hurting in any way. May you always be ready to help those blameless souls who are the victims of their circumstances to overcome their grief, desperation, and heartache. May you always stand up for the rights of the weak, deprived, and vulnerable. May Allah enable all of you to play your role in serving the cause of humanity and helping those tormented by abject poverty and deprivation to stand upon their own 2 feet. May Allah the Almighty bless the efforts of Humanity First, and may it never take a backward step. Rather, I pray it always marches forward in its efforts to humanity. Ameen. Jazakallah.